This time on Found on Road Dead, V8 swapping a 1997 Ranger. And am I going small block? Yes, but not what you think. It's the 351 Windsor for me. The 302 would be way too easy. Why do that? I'm also going to share with you guys my patented method of getting things done. It is just chipping away whenever you've got time. I'm going to carve out about an hour each night for 7 days in a row. And we'll just see how far this project gets from bare bones start to pretty good finish. So let's get going. Alright, so this is day one of the 7-day challenge, and my goal for tonight is to at least get the intake manifold bolted on. Let's get started. I got the gasket surface clean from debris, but there's just a little bit of oil film, so gotta use this. Still not left free. Oh, sorry. A little bit of brake cleaners. And if you have any open injuries, that stuff will just let you know right away where those are. So I'm feeling that right now. So I don't remember if I told you about this intake manifold. Got it off of Facebook Marketplace. And this is not the one I want to use long term, but it is better than the cast iron piece you see down here. Did I call that good? Intake manifold installed. Street Master. So, yeah. Good time. I got my primary goal done. My goal was to at least get this intake manifold installed, and that's done. So I'm going to call it late for tonight. That'll be day 2. Tomorrow. Let's go. All right, so we're back for night number 2 of our 7-day challenge. So tonight's goal, I'm going to take the oil pan off. But when I was cleaning the head gasket material off, I thought I might have seen a bit or two of debris go down the oil passage hole. So I'm going to take it off one more time and see if it's good or not. I'll let you guys decide if I'm going to OCD on this or not. See all the little bits of debris on the bottom, especially there. So I feel good that I picked that up. So yeah, I'm going to get that cleaned up. But first, I'm going to get the headers removed and get the intro kit over. Alright, since we're doing good on time tonight, I'm going to pause and just take a moment and tell you about this, about the valve service on this engine. The 351 Windsor uses a 28-ounce imbalance pulley. So I'm using the Ford Explorer accessories. And to use a harmonic balancer from that setup would be a problem, because that's 50 amps imbalance versus the 28-ounce levels. So I got all the damper dudes in California. Those guys are so cool to work with. Gave me awesome product, not sponsoring video or anything like that, but I just wanted to give them a good shout out because it's awesome that there is a good solution for an application like this. If you're using an early go-to block that's 20 ounce of balance, or if you want this to your answer, guys, it's a good piece. But first, I'm going to get this oil pan cleaned out and get everything reinstalled, and yeah, we go on to the next step. Okay, so that's going pretty well. I got the oil pan cleaned up. There was a little bit of debris on the bottom. I got it reinstalled. Gasket was so good, so we're just reusing that. The next thing I'm going to do is roll this thing back over and get the engine lift plate attached to it. I've got about 20 minutes, or 15 minutes left tonight. And we'll be ready in the morning to then pick this up off the stand, and we're going to get the transmission weighted to it tomorrow, and we'll see what else comes along our way. All right.
All right, so it's the next day. I spent some time cleaning the garage, and I went ahead and pushed the engine over here to the hoist and got it hoisted up and off the stand. We're going to be popping the rest of the stand off the back and installing the flex plate. Cody should be here sometime in the very near future, and we're going to proceed from there to get the transmission bolted on. And yeah, let's just see what else we can get done today. I think it's going to be a very satisfying day for me today. So let's just get going. All right, we've got our flex plate from O'Reilly's. It's nothing special. That looks like it. Okay. Cody, I'm a Ford guy.
Yeah.
Through and through. Do you know what non-Ford people do when they assemble Ford motors?
Yeah.
They put the flex plate on, and then they realize they need to put this on. Yeah, we're gonna do that again.
Okay. That's just how you get all the practice.
Yeah. Make sure and use all the thread locker, you know? Okay, we're good. For real this time. Okay, so honestly, I went too far. What do you think? The angle of the dangle is not quite right anyways, but...
Pretty dang close, dude.
Started, I see that this needs to come up this inch. Push that forward. They all have split washers, just not brand new ones, huh? Over 12 years ago, 3.0 V6 in this Ranger grenaded a piston spectacularly. The engine wasn't rebuildable, but that was never my goal anyways. I've always wanted to BA swap this thing since I bought it in 2002. Now with the new engine and transmission assembled in the garage, it's time to push the Ranger to the same location and get started with the install. I'm so happy with the progress that I made today. Big shout out to Cody, thank you for helping me. We've got the flex plate installed on the engine and the transmission mounted to the back of that. And the Ranger is not in the backyard anymore. It is in the garage where it can be worked on and the next steps can happen. So I am so happy with this progress. Back tomorrow with the next steps, which you'd think it'd be maybe just slamming this thing in there, but no, it's not going to be quite that easy. We've got a little bit of prep work we've got to do first. And then we'll just keep plugging. And I know I'm going to be happy with whatever progress I make, and I hope that you guys will enjoy that too. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with day 4. All right, so it's day 4, and I came out here to film, and my batteries were all dead, so apologies. I really didn't think you'd be missing much, but it turns out it might have been decent video because I think I screamed like a little girl at one point. But yeah, let me just take you through a quick tour of what I was able to get done tonight while the battery is still charged. So I have the driver's seat out. And I've got the passenger seat out on the other side over there. And I knew that I had seen a few mouse turds here and there. Wasn't ready for this though. Okay, so we can see mouse droppings. Looks like maybe they're peeing on the seat mount, which is why it was so rusty. Yay. Some mold over here. I hope that's mold. I don't know what I hope it is actually. And let's see. I don't know if the light's going to cooperate or not, but there is a around 4 foot long snake skin just chilling right there. I want to get all this stuff cleaned up because I just have certain standards of what I want in my garage, and snake skins and mouse poop are not on the list. I'm not afraid of very many things, but snakes are on the list. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take a breather, call it a night. I really shouldn't be surprised by this, but you know, that's what happens sometimes. All right, so today is day 5, and you know, I'm a little under the weather, but that doesn't really matter if you're trying to get things done. An hour's not too much to ask anyways, and so even though I don't feel great, I can push through and get something done today. That's always worthwhile. Today I'm going to get the carpet pulled out. That way I can quit freaking out about the snake skin. I know, guys, and honestly, I don't have my sights set much higher than that. If I can get this out and maybe I'll take it to the car wash and wash it, I don't know. But at least getting it out, bare minimum, and we'll go from there. Let's get going. It's kind of unlocked. There it goes. All right. Okay. Go. Perfect. Okay. There's that. Yuck. So there's enough rust in here, I'm for sure gonna want to clean some of the spots off and use some sort of a neutralizer on it. But overall, I mean, there's no more snake skins, so I'm happy. So I can fix a lot of stuff, but snakes, I can't fix snakes. But for now, guys, I think I'm gonna strongly consider throwing this in a dumpster. Yep. Let's call it a day and see you tomorrow.
Day 6 came, and it really wasn't a good day for me to be talking, so I kept pretty quiet, didn't talk to the video much. The objectives for today were twofold. First, I wanted to get these motor mounts, the lower motor mounts, installed. These are for a 4.0 Ranger, stock lower motor mounts, and I believe I got these from Rick's Rangers, along with the top plates. After I got those installed, I was going to move the heater box out of the way. Don't be like me. Don't take this outside cover off first. That's the hard way to do it, and it doesn't do any good. There's 3 studs on the outside, 1 stud on the inside of the cab, and then the whole box will slide out of the way. With these objectives complete, I was ready to call it a day, and the engine bay was ready for the next big step on day 7. And just like that, day 7 was upon us. I had the idea to try to swing the motor into the Ranger, along with the transmission, but I had no idea how well it would fit or if it would even go in on the first try. We're going to give it a go, while not even opening the garage door, because in Missouri, it is really cold sometimes.
Okay.
So I wondered if we needed to switch the angle of the dangle first, but I thought, nah, that's fine.
Angle of the dangle.
If I'd hooked that first.
Oh yeah. Let me come forward with it.
Yep, go ahead.
Cool.
Let's go ahead and come down some more now that it's
Yeah.
every little bit we can come down is giant, I think.
Absolutely. Fun stuff.
Oh yeah. Look at that installing itself.
Look at that. Okay.
Not excited. Push down or push up. One, let's see.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we can come down a lot now.
Yeah. Okay.
Forward.
Yeah, I think once we pick it up enough for this to go over this, that's gonna. If I push the motor or the whole thing,
Yeah, push the hoist.
not a lot of room. I mean, it's up against the.
Yeah, that got us a 1/4 inch, though. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped it just to stop and think.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
I don't want your hands anywhere compromised.
It's not. I'm just kind of lining the mount up with the stud.
What do you think? What do you think?
This way.
Do you need to get Jack on the back of the trans?
I think so. Cause the stud's sitting on top of it right here.
Okay. Well, that might slide out some too. Okay, so will that mount slide out? Yeah, there we go. Okay. How's the one over here? This whole assembly is obviously crooked, but
Now there we are. So I push this one in a little bit. Okay. Yeah, they're both lined up now. Oh, okay, it's in there.
watch me just.
Sweet.
She's in, boys.
Sweet.
Wow.
351 Windsor and a 97 Ranger. Just like that.
My chair.
All right, so as you can see, this was a success. I'm so happy. Trying to demonstrate what can happen if you just keep working on your projects as you get time. Just keep moving forward. It'll come together. And I've ran that before on other projects, but I've already began trying to show you guys. So I want to remind you guys, my goal for this truck is 500 horsepower and me driving it to Tucson, Arizona next year. That's a guide since 2025. I can't do it without you guys. I need your support. Please like, share, subscribe. Mostly subscribe. If I can get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to do some fun stuff with this motor. And if I get to 1,000, you guys, I'm pulling out the stops and we're going roll cage 9s or 10s. You know, I want to do fun stuff. I want to make this happen. I need you guys' help. Let's do that.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll watch me on another episode. Go check out some of my other videos. And
Yeah, this is fun. Let's keep going.